Did we just yoink a Tesseract Labyrinth? Yes, I do believe we did. Do I want you to get the upgrade here? I do. Let's get it. Okay. And promptly let us replace your feats with something better. There we are. Glorious. And additionally, I think we drop, well, that cognition cost is quite high. I like having something that I can always fire no matter what, each turn. There is something very nice about that. But I could drop this and instead take you. That is only one cognition cost, but this does a lot more damage and ignores all armor. So it really doesn't matter what kind of armor they have there. So yeah, I think we'll pop that in. There you go. Alright. Now, who else would we like to upgrade? Would not be against getting an upgrade for Sweet Orange Bunny. Tech Priest gains 1 physical armor. Machine Spirit attacks deal +2 damage. We've already got the serve. Have we got the Service Scope? Yeah, we have. Or I could generate extra cognition points automatically. Gain 1 to damage. After making an attack, the unit loses 1 HP. It's not great. I mean, the ultimate resistor. Straight up just come back from the dead. It's kind of crazy. I think we go Lex Mechanic. Yeah, we'll pick that up. And that gives me 1 point to spend. Maybe? I actually think I would rather that here. It's not bad. Let's see. You're pretty much all about energy attacks. All energy attacks gain +1 energy damage for 1 round. Not really the best thing for me though. I think we go with the noise reductor. Yeah. Alright. Looking mighty dangerous. You're good. I'm actually going to move these around though, just so they're always in the same place. What? Oh. My bad. Didn't realize I had an upgraded one. But you do have a little bit of extra room here. So I could raid your axe, perhaps? Yeah, let's do that. Alright. Solid upgrade, I think. Okay. Ooh, got new deployments available down here. But let's have a look what Scaveler wants. Lock and key. Tech Inquisitor Scaveler needs a key to the artifact she recovered earlier. This key is in the possession of a senior Necron in the tomb of Agrelek. So give us power field generator. And an Incendine Combustor. Spray fire in a cone area of attack. Deals 4 to 6 physical damage to targets in the area. And burn deals 2 damage over 3 rounds. Seems very nice. Seems very nice indeed. But what's the hidden mission? The third seal. Tursus needs examples of less common Necron vocabulary. They could be found in the rantings of Lord Zhao, being transmitted through his tomb. The tireless... and Tursus has asked a full version of the transmission be acquired. So to give us a spotlight, become the priority target of enemies in range, and gain 1 physical armor and 1 energy armor. That could be very nice. Infest this Mechadendrite. Mechadendrite is an upgraded one. Single melee attack, knocks back the enemy by 1 tile, but deals 2 physical damage. It's another easy one, but we've got Lich Guard, Death Mark, Flayed One, Necron Warrior. I'm kind of feeling like pushing more for Scaveler stuff, but there are other options here. To be certain. That one is considered easy, so we'll probably only add a little bit to our tracker. What I really want is to get an extra... Good lord. I really would like to get an extra tech priest. Good morning, Xantaphile. What do you think, chat? Go for a nice easy one? Or jump into a boss fight? Looks like 1 person for easy, 2 people for boss. We got any takers? Any other takers, rather? And the giant Mimir, I agree. Scaveler is what tech priests picture when they process the low gothic word lovable. Easy, boss. Okay, let's go and do a boss then. Let us go for the heavy arc rifle, I think. So we're going to go and... well, I guess we could go for the Void Admiral, but... The eradication rate is very nice. But I think we're going to go for the heavy arc rifle. We're going to be up against Necron Immortals, Necron Warriors, and Lord Astronomer Ekropis. Let's launch the mission. Of course, we're taking our best and brightest. We are definitely bringing all 3. I need range for this. Let us deploy. Auto-reporting routines added to the tech priest internal cogitators. Intelligence on high-value targets. Crucial. I hope we don't run into any high-value targets. Experience dictates whenever those Xenos are, they aren't likely to welcome our intrusion into their ruins. Yet we must be prepared for the eventuality, hence my bringing Prime Hermeticon Captrix on the mission. If there are still Xenos life forms, their destruction will likely form principal objectives. Know the prey, find the prey, then the hunt commences. Skitarii operations in the tomb of Acropis have confirmed high-value target location. They found Acropis. Confirmed location of the sarcophagus of Acropis. I return anticipation, but also concern at this news. The chance to bring Acropis to battle is a valuable one, but one with great risk. Target profile indicates advanced combat capabilities and environmental advantage. Xenos weaponry and awakening protocol level unknown. As the Magi Pecunium, I think, described it. High risk, high reward. Should we bring the nice teacups? Of course we should. My Skitarii are holding a perimeter around the sarcophagus chamber, but they won't be able to do so for long. The awakening protocols are accelerating in the tomb of Acropis. Target consciousness probable. I have modified mission parameters accordingly. Facing Acropis directly entails great risk, Subdominant, but I concur with the Prime Hermeticon's assessment. Destroying Lord Acropis is worth the risk. Very well, Magos. If this works, it could make it seem the lives lost in the tomb of Acropis were not for nothing. Dispatch the coursers, sharpen the spears. The hunt is on. It's a fairly straightforward one, this. We just have to... It's a gauntlet. All it is. Or would we have bad teacups? No. I didn't say bad teacups. Nice teacups. Or did I say good teacups? If I did, I meant fancy ones. A single port designed for a Necron canoptrek creature extrudes from the device. There we are. Generally speaking, if you found the right glyph to use in a situation, it will be highlighted for you. Not always, but... This chamber contains several empty sarcophagi, some of which seem to have malfunctioned and show signs of having exploded or caught fire during the awakening process. Any destroyed Necrons have teleported away, but there may still be intelligence to be gleaned from these devices. Examine them. The cohort carefully checks the damaged sarcophagi for clues. They find a few damaged Necron components that did not teleport away with the rest of their parent construct. The cohort takes these for later examination. Nice. 3 cognition is a big one for us. Presence has been detected. The heretical galactic model of Acropis. Take care, Magos. The chance of blasphemous content being present approach 100%. Reams of astronomical data flood the noosphere of the tomb of Acropis. The volume of information is huge and would need the cogitators of the Adeptus Mechanicus to make sense of it. Attempt to corrupt the data with embedded data worms and information poxes in the hope it will destroy this blasphemy forever. Refuse to countenance. Purge the data from the noosphere. Whatever inside it might grant, it should be shunned as Xenos heresy. Analyze for understanding, because Scaveler would like this. Run the data through the ship's cogitators. Understanding Acropis' galactic view may be useful in fighting the Necrons. The data grants a vision of a very different physical model, where forces such as gravity and electromagnetism are subordinate to the wills of the ancient, immense intelligences. The Adeptus Mechanicus cogitators are unable to cope, and the resulting feedback causes the comms units of the Mechanicus troops to flare brightly in the noosphere, giving away their location. Aldrat. Extra Necrons in battle. A single port designed for a Necron canoptrek. We'll go with this one. Okay, we've dropped their initiative, so we'll get an extra turn. That's actually very nice. It's now in our favor. We are not welcome here. This is not our world. The lords of the Necrons own this world, and soon they will own all others. It is our duty to obey them. A rare direct communication from these Xenos. It is as disquieting as it is exciting. There may be much to learn, Magos, but take the greatest care. An insidious whisper worms its way through the noosphere, infecting the awareness of everyone connected to it. It appears as an incepted thought in the minds of everyone in the tomb. Enact a session of self-castigation. Punish the cohort for having such a thought. Upload the intrusive thought patterns to a quarantined cogitator to study it. Address the troops. Transmit words of admonition to the troops of the tomb of Acropis to remind them of their duty. I'll go with that one. In response to the thought invasion, the 408th Psalm of Righteous Hatred is uploaded to the comms units of all troops in the tomb. Though the cohort's effectiveness is temporarily reduced by the blanket transmission overloading their comms units, the Xenos intrusion is cancelled out. It's a tiny amount of HP to have lost, considering I basically heal every turn. May the motive force guide us. Indeed. Oh, nothing in that room? Okay. Well, that kind of sucks. Nothing in this one either, I think. Oh no. Necrons reanimate one turn faster. We can still pull this down. What hatred the weak have for that which they do not know, for they know it was made by the strong. A synthesized voice echoes through the tomb, transmitted directly through the comms unit of every trooper in the tomb. While the transmission, it is a crude attempt to distract the attack priests. Cleanse the cohort's minds with prayer session. Respond with curses and prayers transmitted at high volume. No, we'll go with consecration. The cohort intones prayers of mental strength and repulsion towards the enemy. Their spirits are shored up against the enemy's attempt to demoralize them. Other Skitarii units follow suit, fending off the corruption of the tomb of Acropis with a wave of piety and prayer. Our Omnissiah great. Okay, so extra Necrons in battle. That's a shame. We couldn't quite get here fast enough to not have to deal with that. There it is. The sarcophagus of Acropis. Looks like he sees himself at the center of the universe. Well, technically speaking, considering the way the universe is expanding.
This world is ours. This galaxy is ours. The few do not listen. The weak are ignorant, for they fear the knowledge of the strong.
But as I was saying, if the universe is expanding in all directions simultaneously, then technically it is expanding away from you in all directions at a similar speed. So, from your perspective, you are actually the center of the universe. Just the way it is. So if anyone thinks they're the center of the universe, they are correct from their perspective, but not from yours. The correct answer is, of course, you are the center of the universe. Throne of Mars, what was that?
You know what it is. You have always known. Did you think it will not come to this? You, whose existence is war, whose first terror is peace. Did you think you would destroy us without a fight?
Target awareness confirmed. Awakening complete. Code Venator in effect. Eliminate high-value target with extreme prejudice. Ahead lies a grand and ornate coffin at the center of the clockwork armillary of stars and planets orbiting the sarcophagus. Beseech the Omnissiah. Use a few moments before Acropis awakens to pray for deliverance and strength. Use a second before to set up a barricade to fight behind. Don't wait for them to fully awaken. Open fire immediately. The cohort blasts the sarcophagus with every weapon they have. A component is ruptured and dangerous radiation pulses through the chamber, hitting the cohort with a debilitating dose. The effects of the radiation poisoning kick in just as the sarcophagus fully opens. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Bit of radiation never harmed anyone. I know, right? Vanguard, Vanguard, Vanguard. Shock. Odd. No data records in the slightest. Data fact. Normally small data files on each Necron form. Overwhelmingly excited statement. This is a chance to insert plus name for Necron. Pattern directory. You knew about the Necrons before your research on this mission? Truth. Yes. I'm sure that in the scripture of the talent cog, it states version 0.09, page 3, I think. Wary of those that wonder. I fear you step too close to heresy, Scaveler. Heresy, it is not. My goal equals learn my enemy to improve my assistance capabilities to mission. I agree. In learning the Xenos, we can better combat them. If we keep to our traditions, we might falter for lack of knowledge. Oh, don't say that around Vidix. Will name new Xenos? Joy. Name will be equals plus Vanguard. Necron Vanguard. In Imperial Gothic. Scaveler is best girl. Best girl. All right. I will bring these in. I can't bring the other in. That's fine. Right. I want to know about you. Let's find out. 39. 5. Noted. I have no idea what the Vanguard... the Vanguard are going to be a nasty one to get close to, I fancy. Noted, noted. Can I hit anything else yet? No. Alright. You are scary. So I'm going to move here. Then I'm going to use you. Oh, no. First I need to move there. Go. You are a scary boy. Got an awful lot of... You dick. Noted. Alright. This being said, how much armor does it have? 3. But it takes its turn in a while, so I could probably wipe you out. First, I want some cognition from you. I want to do some... No, I want to go for this. 0 to 2. Not great, but... 1, and acid. I appreciate that. You. I will also... I could grab some extra... Yeah. You're going to be able to walk up there, I should imagine. I'd be surprised if you couldn't. One damage isn't great, but it's not terrible either. Moving up. Can I not hit you? Oh man, that sucks. Okay. If I were to go here, I would be able to. Or there. No. Ugh. Means I won't be able to get up there to get the extra bit of cognition that I wanted to grab. Okay, if I go there, I still won't be able to see you. Alright, well, it is what it is. There we go. Right, the main goal there was to get you as far away from me as possible. I will exchange one cognition. I'll just grab one off you. There's not much point in going for that right now. So I'm just going to pass the turn. And there I should be able to reach you. Yes. 1 to 3. Let's do it. 1 damage is fine. It's better than nothing. Right. Let's move in. Should be able to finish you off. No, Noswolf. A 5 stakes. I mean streaks. You hungry? It's okay to be hungry. You can be hungry if you want. That's a kill. Thank you. Now you have... I will march up. I'll get the cognition point off your corpse. Yep. Yoink. And we'll go for a hit on... Oh, can't hit you. Okay. I could just get some extra cognition for this turn if I really wanted to. I don't though. So I intend it. As for you, you can finish it off from here. That's one of the tomb guards down. Now let's find out how the others move. You've got half as much movement. You're fairly slow, which is very good for me.
I have seen the true form of the galaxy. It does not include you.
Rude. What are you doing? I greatly disapprove. Oh, I really dislike how far you can move. That's him. There's not a great deal of cognition around for me here, sadly. I can head over here, or I can head up there. Let's head here, because I'm close enough then to get into a bit of fisticuffs. I want to try and remove the people that Acropis can jump to wherever possible. This is going to remove armor on you as well, which is ideal for me. Regardless of what else happens, I will drop your armor. So you've likely got no energy armor based on that. You're gonna be able to get in close to it, thank goodness.
The stars will turn red with the blood of mankind.
You're gonna summon more, aren't you? Oh, you scoundrel. I need to get you two away from him. One there, probably. Uh-oh, uh-oh. 5 damage wasn't the worst. What I could do is possibly get you to bounce out of that location. With a single hit, you would probably teleport to the closest person, is my guess. You would swap spots with the closest person. It's my working theory right now. Oh! Not the person I was expecting you to swap with. Okay. That's a little bit worried. Gonna walk over here to grab this cognition and then, I guess, march in, go for an attack. Don't think I can actually hurt you here, but it might be only these ones that you can swap with, which would be ideal for me, I must confess. Yeah, go for it. That has put you over there, which is a bit of an issue. Were you just... I don't know if there's a way for me to get information on you or not. Yeah, we'll take you out with this. Guaranteed. So that's one down. Very nicely done. Cognition back. Now the issue is you've got nowhere to go and you're probably dead actually with this. Yeah, that's expensive for me. We don't like losing Skitari. Big sad. Right, that's got an extra turn. I could use this just to finish you off. Easily enough done. Alright, so this point that I'm going to use this. Four to 8. Or I go up here. Excuse me, I do apologize. If I go here, I should be able to cause you to bounce. You'll likely murder. Oh no, you swapped with someone who was much healthier. Ah, that was not what I expected. Still not terrible though. Because my goal was to not have to... I was going to just bounce you out, back out anyway, so... This works. See your damage there. Anyone who needs health? No, not really. Let's pop down the Skitari here. Got 6 damage I need to do. 1 to 3. But first, let's grab some cognition off you. Now, what kind of weapons have I got? That would kill you. I'm going to march up here. There we go. I will pop you with 1 to 2 would not do it. This is 3 cognition just to kill. But when you die, I'll be able to go back in. Yeah, I'll still come out of this okay. So let's go for it. Dead. Use this on you. I just popped you because of the 1 damage we do with it. March up. And then unleash on you. Right, that's your turn over. I'll lose the other one too. Oh, no. Couldn't quite get there. Good.
Justice. Fight to your last. This is the drawing in of your final night.
Now, are we going to get more I like the vanguards because they're slow and I can generally kite them, but the actual range troops a bit less great. Yeah, more warriors. Is it only 1 though? Yes, it was only 1. Good. Right, that should be a fairly solid attack here. Unfortunately, you also get hit, so I can't really do that. How about let's... Damn, I should have waited for you to move first. Is it annoying? I wonder what will happen. Oh, apparently that does do 1 damage. It doesn't block. Won't it? Alright. Let's go with this. Oh. Interesting. Exceedingly interesting, actually. What the heck? Alright. Can't hit you. That is annoying. One of the others should have their servo skull be able to take them out, so not too terribly worried about it, but still. Who are you going to bounce with? No one. Oh, okay. Noted. Do I risk getting in there for a fight? Kind of, yeah. My attack priest are a hell of a lot tankier than my Skitari. Very nice hit. This one can draw back. How far back? Yeah, let's draw all the way back. Let's pop you. Get a bit of cognition out of it. I can fund some other abilities. Now, unfortunately, you are going to be able to get into... Oh, no, you're not. Oh, never mind. Okay. I honestly thought they were going to be able to get further. Just watching your dispatch video. Looking forward to seeing more of your take on it. Have a great day. Oh, thank you so much, Captain Patriot. I'm super glad you're enjoying it, mate. Super glad. Ah, that is not the right service. Okay, you're going to get a new round before I can do that. All right. That sucks. All right. Let's grab the cognition. Needs it. So we'd like to do this. There we go. Glorious. Alright, move in. Grab the cognition. Get extra cognition. Yeah, no, that is amazing. Getting that little bit more. Super duper useful. Step back. Another hit. Alright. Now, I could make a march on you. I'm not sure it would be that useful just yet. So instead, I'm going to use this on you. Okay. I've got 2 I need to wipe out. Should be able to do with my Skitari. Right, let's have a look. Tell me about... Ooh, no, actually don't do that. Oh, actually no, yeah, that is actually cheap, so I can do that. Okay, that up. The 3-turn cooldown is a bit rough, but it's super useful. 8 damage and down. And just pop them. Scare them out of it. And with that, we can march in. We're going to get another turn, but you will get a turn shortly. Which one of you's got the better... You've got way better physical armor, so I'm kind of feeling like you might be the better one to leave there, but... Still. I'm just going to take this out. I'm not going to use up my... Machine Spirit... Oh, sorry. My Machine Spirit run... Oh, actually, maybe I could. Yeah, alright then. I don't know if it's going to bounce or not. We'll see. No. Noted. Oh, that's just rude. Super rude. Okay, you're bringing in some more friendos. Necron Warrior. 5 damage. Nothing I can't heal. I've got way too good ending seers for that to be an issue for me. However, I'm gonna move here. Grab that. Going to nuke. Oh no, really? I'm just out of range. That sucks so bad. That sucks so bad. Don't want you getting back up, so I'm probably gonna use this one then because it'll hit both. Or it should. Didn't. It uses 1 point, but it's okay. As it'll allow me to get up here ready for this one next. Next turn, that'll refresh. Right. Okay. What I super duper need from you... Well, what I really want is for you to attack there, but I guess I don't get that. Oh, nice. Max damage. Okay, thank goodness. Because that new round would have brought it up. And it takes a good couple of attacks to take them down right now. It's not a simple thing to do. Okay, we're going to move in. I'm just going to unload my attacks on it. Then I'm going to get some more cognition. Nice. I want cognition, please and thank you. Repair, please. Problem with you is you've got way too much armor for me to just go for you. This is 3 to 5, so I'd have to roll mid. No, I'd have to roll top to E. Oh, actually, wait. No, this is perfect because machine spirit. I'll delete 2 of your armor. That was well worth it, actually. This won't do anything, but it'll give a little bit of that acid. If I'm super lucky, we'll be able to win it this round. That's quite a lot of damage I'm going to have to do, but we might be able to. Those would be much better, though. Okay, so let's go for that. 1 to 3. I'll just tank the incoming. Actually, no. Oh, yes. Tank the incoming. It's fine. Oh, no, never mind. 6 to 8. 8. Beautiful. 1 to 2. Already got you down to 13. 12. I'll grab some extra. Yeah, let's get some extra cognition. That's good enough. Right, who are you going to attack? Skitari, I imagine. Might be out of range, yeah. It is.
I shall place a mark upon this map of the heavens to commemorate where your extinction began.
I love the confidence, though. Gotta be honest. I don't want to have to fight every single thing here. Oh, an immortal. Resac. Immortal detected. Database unlocked. Loading. Resac awakened, sire. Why he locked us away from his Necron studies, I do not know, but it is fueling my emotion receptors with frustration. His naming of the Necron is helpful, however. Loaded personal recording. Subject, immortal, NN032. Subject is far more resilient than the warrior class. They also show signs of cognition, where warriors possess none. Sightings of them blurting out what seems to be direct and basic orders, proof of some cognition. Be aware of Terry Weapon Dist Molecule Safe. File corrupted. Down to 11 now. Problem is I can't use that because it'll basically delete my friends. That being said, area damage is only 1 or 2. Maybe. Can I do that? No, I can't. Okay, we'll open up with this. I'll accept the damage. I might take no damage, we'll see. Just a little bit, it's fine. Server Skull, do 1. And we'll end the turn there. You can't get a... Can you? No, you can't get a sight on him. Let's move over here then. There we go. Deleted. And that's it. Bloody Falcon, congratulations on the 85 stream streak. Well played. Mission complete. The heavily armed war form of the Lord Astronomer collapses, spewing sparks and flames. Its gauze coils ruptured. For a moment, it seems raw data is bleeding from the stricken Necron. Images of distant alien stars flicker through the noosphere, accompanied by millions of years of stellar migrations and galactic orbits. Then Acropis is still and cold, and the Lord Astronomer of Silver Tenebris is destroyed. Target eliminated. The Skitarii report a reduction in the coordination of Necron units in the tomb already. A moral and strategic success, Prime Hermeticon. Oh, thank you so much for the 34 munch, Citatio. How you doing, mate? Self-congratulation is illogical. High-value targets remain. Nevertheless, Captrix, a blow has been struck against the Xenos. I have the capacity to grant myself a moment of celebration from my quarantined emotional vaults. Perhaps you would benefit from the same. A morning stream? Heresy. Oh, maybe a little bit of heresy. No celebration, no pause. The hunt, never off, always on. The hunt never ends, chat. Okay, lost a bit there, but it's okay. Wow. Will this have any effect, or does this just keep going up? I wonder. It does keep going up. That's a shame. I was hoping taking out a named one would help a bit. The next attack will deal +4 damage. Nice, nice, nice. Killed one boss. Alright. That was a pretty chonky one. Now. Who do you want to give a level up to next? You've got 13, you've got 12. I guess we could go for Cecil Kane. What is the question? More movement, maybe? More movement is definitely an option. The ability to collect everything from collect all cognition points. Honestly, I think movement. Hey, Tom Lodberg, thank you so much for the sub, mate. Diolch yn fawr iawn. Massively appreciated. Okay, so we're a little bit more movie. I do not yet have something to put in there, which is a shame. I'm kind of okay with the weapons that we've got for now. I could upgrade my Mechadendrite, but That would actually be really powerful on this particular build. Really powerful. But for the time being, I'm just going to pop that in there. It's a smaller version, but it's okay. Alright. 2 rank 12s, 1 rank 13. Not too bad, not too bad. Okay. The Void Admiral is the next one. Again, hard, but I think we might give that one a little bit of a miss. I am strongly tempted. Strongly tempted to jump in here, but there are other ones that we could go for. There are definitely other ones we'll go for. Oh, that's incredibly kind of you. Thank you so much for that prodigious generosity there, Tom. Out of the gate with a 5 sub bomb. 5 dapplings will be kept warm from the late winter, early spring chill, thanks to your extremely generous donation of robes. I think we might pick this one up. Oh, Fractalacula, thank you very much as well, mate. Welcome on back in for the 53rd month. I think we might go for this one, the Phosphor Blaster. Not sure I would attach it, but I'm tempted. There is, of course, you know, obviously Scaveler. And getting the Incendine Combustor. Now, that one is probably a really nice one to pick up. Because that is going to give us... Now, it takes a lot of cognition to fire. So it's really only one that I'd only be able to really fire in terms where I basically fill my cognition bar using a canticle, or when I use the, like, 2-point reduction on cognition for firing my weapons. But this would be a very good one. I think we probably will go for Scaveler. There's, of course, that little part as well that, you know, going for Kepra. Because, I mean, Kepra typically leads to better troops. I don't know who I would need to talk to get another Tech Priest slot, though. But thank you ever so much for that incredibly kind gift bomb there. We've got 3 spots for new Tech Priests. And 3 spots for new troops, 2 of them being large troops. However, that's going to take a little bit, like, because we will quite often get upgrades. Did I finish Rogue Trader or just get the bug to play Mechanicus? Just got the bug to play Mechanicus. Literally, we unlocked Pascal, and I felt like diving into some more Mechanicus. And this is the year of completions. We completed a campaign of Loop Hero, which was like paused by 2 or 3 years. And yeah, the last time we played this campaign was like 2022. The videos are up on Aavak After Hours, though probably well hidden underneath piles of more recent uploads. So yeah, I just felt like diving back in and trying to get this completed. After years of entertainment, said Tom, it just felt right to support you and all of the awesome dappers. I will never miss any new content you make. Oh, that's incredibly kind of you to say. Thank you, mate. Do the Skitarii, do they have the Skitarii in stilts? Do you mean these ones? They're kind of on stilts. But yeah. Mission-wise, I think we'll do another one. Either for Scaveler or Kepra. Getting level 2 servitors wouldn't be a terrible thing because they are basically cheap. They're super cheap for us to get. And it would also send us to a different sector. We'd be in the Ubzhao sector, which we haven't been in for a little while. Year of completions. That is a better way of saying it than the last time. Yes, yes. Year of endings. That felt like I was tempting fate with some sort of It's like, yeah, wording the wish poorly when dealing with a djinn. You know, all of a sudden, yeah, no. I think Year of Completions is probably the safer way of putting it. All right. I think we're either going to go for Capra or Scaveler's mission. I'm going to give you a poll because I'm going to have to step away for a tea break. I do apologize for doing that while there's a hype train going, but I've still got a little bit of a chest infection and I'm struggling a bit, so I need to go and get something for that. But while I'm gone, I will give you a poll. Let's set those one up. Next mission will be Scaveler or Kepler. I hope I've spelled those correctly. No, I put the H in the wrong place. Kepler. Scaveler. There we go. All right, chat. You can have 5 minutes to vote on this poll. I shall be back. It's a tea time poll. And when I return, we will be going on whatever mission you vote for. See you soon.